Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Detroit Tigers!
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels. As longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Eric Ibar will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
First pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose.
First pitch, 7:05.
The next pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Ibar waits on the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
Here comes a 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A look here at the scouting report for the 32-year-old right-hander, as that'll give you an indication of the pitch types and relative speeds he'll be hitting moving forward. David DeJesus digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Mike Trout will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And the pitch. And that misses, 1-1.
1-1.
Ready now on 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for it.
And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. The Tigers coming up, no score. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. They'll go to work against a tough assignment indeed, matching up against a good one in Jared Weaver. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Anthony goes. The big in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game. They get a 1-2-3 top half. Then now, leadoff single here in the home half, off to a great start.
Ian Kinsler will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
He's set, now the pitch. Ball one. The 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, it usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Ibar for one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff base runner here to start off their half of the first. He gets taken care of right away on the easy 4-6-3 double play.
Miguel Cabrera will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
First pitch coming. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here it comes. Got him. Tigers failed to make any noise. We played an inning. No score. Albert Pujols leads things off now in the top